Welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities. We are joined in the kitchen this morning with Crystal Woods. She is a registered dietitian at the Health Resources Center. So, Crystal, how are you? So good to be here.
I'm good.
Or so good to have you here. So good to be here.
I'm good. It's good to be here.
Yes, yes. So tell us a little bit about what we're talking about today. I see lots of bright colors and fresh berries.
Yes, so we're going to be talking about berries. We know they are in season. You know, obviously berries, they're beautiful to look at.
Yes.
And they taste nice. For many of us, we really enjoy just eating them fresh, you know, just as that fruit. But there's lots of different recipes that we can try to kind of incorporate those. We know there's lots of health benefits. Usually the more vibrant in color a food is, especially fruits and vegetables, the more of that nutrition that's in there.
And when they're in season, you know, and I think everyone thinks of when they, you know, go to summer parties and stuff, there's always some sort of fresh fruit incorporated in some sort of dish. And we see a lot of different ideas here, but right here is chicken with some sort of berry glaze, and that's what you're working on right now.
So that's the sweet and spicy raspberry glaze.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
So we've got a half a cup of onions. We heated up the olive oil. We have a half a cup of onions, and then I just put in a 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. So if you like more garlic, you can always add more. I know I love garlic. So lots of benefits with both of those. That's going to add a lot of flavor without adding all of that extra sodium, that salt that we tend to flavor our foods with.
Definitely. And so you just kind of saute that all together.
Yeah,
and
so
then
usually the onions will take about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
And so I started
cooking, we've been cooking that a little bit. And so now tell me what you're adding.
So we are adding Worcestershire sauce, about 2 tablespoons, if I said that right.
Yes, I know, it's always a hard one to say.
It's a good option when you're kind of thinking of a soy sauce flavor you want, but it's going to be lower in sodium.
Right.
Then we've also got about 2 tablespoons of ketchup. I'm going to turn it down a little bit there. And then 2 tablespoons of molasses, the ketchup, about a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard is going to help to flavor that up. And then we're not adding any salt, so we may add a little bit of salt to the actual chicken breast when we coat this. But right now we're just going to stir these together and mix that really well, and then we're going to add in the raspberries.
And you can smell that, and it smells so good. And so how many raspberries are you adding in right now?
Really, honestly, when you're making this, if you're going to try to make more than 3 or 4 of the breasts, you would probably want to add just one of those small little pints that you can buy. But really, the more the merrier, so it depends on how much flavor you want for that.
And so you just added fresh raspberries, and are you just mashing them in there?
So you want to go ahead and just keep stirring, especially in the stainless steel. It can stick easily. So just keep it on kind of a medium heat, and as it heats up, the raspberry is going to infuse all that good flavor, and it's going to mash down to more of that glaze.
Right, and here we can show the camera that right there. Look at that. And so really this doesn't take too long to cook. So you can already have really the chicken finishing up. Make this at the end and then drizzle it on top,
Absolutely. So we're just going to bake the chicken at about 350 for around 30 minutes or so. So exactly, you could go ahead and be getting that salad together and then make this near the end. Top it about 5 to 10 minutes before, because you really don't want it to get too cooked into that chicken. It's more just as that glaze. And then I usually save half of this glaze to put on top at the end as well.
Oh, that sounds so good. And so obviously, you know, berries, they are healthy for us. They are a great source of, you know, different types of fruits, different types of nutrients that you can get out of it too. But one important thing that people may not realize is storing them is key to make sure the freshness lasts.
That's right, it is key. And when we're thinking of storing them, you know, they often come in those little plastic containers. So we want to wash all of our berries before we consume them, but once moisture hits any fruit or vegetable, it's going to go bad quicker. So I always encourage to leave the stems of the strawberries on there. Don't wash or cut anything until you're going to be ready to eat it, because it will go bad quicker. And store it in an open container. So whether you wash everything, wash that container and put it back in what it came in, or for me, I oftentimes just throw them all in a colander, rinse them off really well, let them dry pretty thoroughly, and then leave them in that colander in the refrigerator. That's going to make sure you've got that air so that the moisture doesn't get stuck in kind of like a Tupperware.
Exactly. And then, you know, it won't last as long. And so that's what's great too. And there's so many different types of berries. You know, the regular ones like the strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries, and blueberries. And they each have their own benefits too.
They do. So we mentioned earlier all those vibrant colors. There's actually an antioxidant or a flavonoid. That's that good compound that's in a lot of our different foods, but inside of blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries especially, they're called anthocyanins. So that's a type of antioxidant nutrient that just helps to prevent that damage to our cells as we breathe in the environmental toxins, the aging process. So these are loaded in those. Most fruits and vegetables have some of those good antioxidants, but the darker in color, like I said, those are going to be your best choices, so especially the berries.
Right, so definitely healthier in that sense as well. All right, well, Crystal, we'll let you keep cooking that.
Okay.
When we come back, we'll put it all together and talk a little bit more about some of these other recipes that Crystal brought with her. In the meantime, though, you can go check out the Health Resources Center. There's one in Johnson City and one in Kings, where you can also go to ballothealth.com for more information.